today we are taking the Skydio 2 out in the middle of, where are we? We're in the Gulf of Mexico. We're doing some flight tracking and launching from the boat. I've seen a lot of videos on the Skydio 2 where they're doing a lot of cool things, tracking, jogging, hiking through woods, but I haven't seen too many videos with this by the water. Stick around. What's good, guys? Original Dobo, and today we are taking the Skydio 2, launching off of a boat. We may do some tracking. Now, just a standard disclaimer, Skydio says you shouldn't take this around water, or at least bodies of water 30 meters or wide. I mean, this drone's got more caveats than an ex-wife, and well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose this. We do have 2 Skydios on the boat today. We have 4 batteries in total. There's a lighthouse just behind us here, so we'll take a look, fly it. I've already flown it with the Mavic 2 Pro, which was easy to get on and off, but we'll see how hard it is to launch with this. So we'll keep filming, power this up. I don't know if that just turned on or not. I've been having issues with this trying to connect. So we'll see if this actually does connect. Firmware upgrade available. Let's turn that to airplane mode. Let's see if it actually connects though. I've been having this issue where it says error undefined.
I had it once too.
It only happens on iOS. They said it's something to do with the application. Or, no, I'm sorry, they said it's something to do with Apple's operating system or something. I don't know. Like right now, it's still trying to connect. There it goes. All right, so no ND filters. We're just gonna try to launch this like I did from the Mavic. So we had the Mavic on the bow of the boat, and we'll try to launch it here. See, it's starting the autonomy engine. Maybe a little bit too rocky. I wonder if it's gonna launch. I'm hoping. It's calibrating. Oh, there's an obstacle in its path. So I may have to launch it like this, actually. All right, so there it goes. That was a little more nerve-wracking than I thought. Just got done landing the Skydio and we docked over here on this beach. We're on Anclote Island. Figure get on shore. One, gotta use the facilities here, but just to stretch my legs a little bit. The water is a brisk 69 degrees here in Florida in January. But it is absolutely gorgeous. This is amazing. I gotta show you all this. Alrighty, so that's gonna do it for this video. I wanna thank my buddy John Callis for taking me out on the water. We had a great day filming with the Skydio 2. Got a chance to do a lot of tracking with the Skydio, as you guys saw with some of that footage. I got a chance to fly the Mavic 2 Pro here on Anclote Island because I've always wanted to fly here. That lighthouse has always sort of eluded me. It's always just been a little bit too far to fly from land, but with a boat it makes it possible. Now this is probably the first video you'll see with the Skydio 2 being tracked from a boat or taken off and landing. And I'll tell you, it's very difficult to do if you don't have like what we have on the boat, which is a power pole or a good anchor, or if it's too windy. I wouldn't suggest doing this because you could potentially lose your drone. My plan B was to just land it on the island if I couldn't make it to the boat safely, but I didn't really have an issue. You just have to sort of pre-plan. If you are drifting, make sure you are drifting towards the Skydio as it's coming down. That way you can time your landing in your hand. Unlike the Mavic where I can just slam it in and baseball catch it, you can't do that with the Skydio. So one of the things I would like to see that Skydio should change is the way this thing can land. I think the press and hold and then it just auto land is not enough, and especially in situations where you need to be able to land it fast, you can't do that. So that's sort of a downfall, but I think overall it did good. We didn't use the beacon, we used the controller for all these tests, and it did fine. It did lose me a couple of times, but I was able to quickly track myself again. So this was all done with subject tracking. Oddly enough, it doesn't know what boats are. It knows what cars are and it knows what people are, so it doesn't know what a boat is. So that would be cool to see in a future update. But I think that's gonna do it. We're out here at a very, very beautiful island, and we're gonna enjoy some of the scenery. We'll see you in the next one. Stay original.